Celebrity couple Matt and Amy Roloff of Little People, Big World are in the Cold War stage of their relationship. Despite having moved on and dated other people, things remain tight. Amy previously married Chris Marek. Matt is set to wed Caryn Chandler. In order to destabilize the other during their Cold War, the USA and the Soviet Union employed dubious strategies, such as high-level espionage. It's cold in the battlefield now that Matt and Amy have moved over the intense argument that ended in their tragic breakup. All of Matt and Amy's Cold War exchanges demonstrate that although life moves on, people evolve, and even the most heated dispute may lessen, the hurt sentiments always remain. Although it cost them, they are courteous. Matt was usually the cooler customer, but he's more at ease with their new dynamic. Amy is sensitive. Matt left her, and it was she who was wounded. They make a commendable effort to coexist in the aftermath of memories that occasionally rush back. But their true emotions, which are deep and suppressed, come through. There's animosity. It's necessary for Matt to put on a cold facade. He might have to own up to the unstated fact that he completely shattered Amy if he allowed more warmth to seep into their relationship. Amy's hopes were crushed by Matt, who also broke her heart into 1,000 pieces. A worker at Roloff Farms named Caryn captured his heart. The Roloff father could be duped by Caryn, who may or may not be a gold digger. Matt, nevertheless, is a highly smart guy. Cold War style, that is, behind Amy's back, he retreats into civility and occasionally complains about her. When Matt laughs with Amy's new husband Chris about her habit of leaving drawers open, he's letting his wrath out. These are the light and throwaway remarks that reveal Matt's genuine thoughts. Amy's relationship becomes unstable when Chris intervenes. Amy finds Matt and Chris's bromance extremely offensive. It's very Cold War. It triggers her and irritates her. The two guys are the last thing she wants, but they do, as she stated on television in Little People, Big World. Subtly inciting unrest was the main goal of the Cold War. Amy acts in a similar manner. Still, when she needs to let her hair down, she's more likely to turn to her kids. By being so close to her kids, she could unintentionally be making Matt's life more difficult. As Amy is the one who is warmer, the youngsters rely on her. Amy is capable of showing affection in reassuring and nurturing ways. For example, she will cook and tend to an adult child's medical needs. When Zach experienced severe headaches due to shunt problems, Amy was there for him. Matt found himself abandoned. Before they were married, Matt and Amy didn't know one another well. Her desire was to have had more information about her spouse before being married. They moved quickly, and soon they were joined by wonderful children who just contributed to the daily tension. Like any double spy, Matt was not entirely honest. He had formerly had a tendency to pursue women. Matt experimented with cocaine as well. Perhaps since Matt was a secretive bad boy, he was never able to really feel Amy's love for him. One of the most heinous crimes of the Cold War was Matt's choice to put up a portion of Roloff Farms for sale rather than giving it to his children or leaving it to them to inherit upon his death. This looked particularly cold-blooded to Zach, who seemed to view it as the ultimate betrayal. Amy felt the same way about it. Matt stated he never made any promises to anyone. Is this accurate, or is this simply a little bit of espionage? Does he lie to influence public opinion? It's not insurmountable. Matt may be spreading misinformation a la Soviet Union. The family is in shambles now. It's obvious that Tori Roloff and Zach Zachary have had enough of Matt since they are abandoning Little People, Big World. Two-faced Agent Matt's facade was exposed. Now, everyone is aware that he is a single, avaricious man who is all about the Benjamins. At this point in his life, he's even said that he's looking out for himself and needs some solace and tranquility. It's fancy, which is why he's creating a really accessible rancher home. While Caryn and Matt argue arrogantly about home design details, Amy and Matt's children harbor resentment. Not that Matt was actually on their side. All of this might be the end of Little People, Big World. It's difficult to predict the course that the program will take. Does the show have to continue? Is the family able to withstand the constant cold? It's possible that things may improve and Matt will accept his shortcomings rather than continuing to defend every dubious and self-serving move. Zach may come to realize that Matt doesn't owe him a farm. That will be a sign of maturity. Amy might create more of an emotional space between herself and Matt and Caryn and fully appreciate life with Chris. She could also tone down the bullying. Yet Little People, Big World, the promising venture, may be destroyed by these well-considered choices. Even though Tori and Zach left Little People, Big World, they continue to interact on social media. They were fine with sharing their life story on the internet at their own pace, even if they didn't want to share it on national TV during Little People, Big World. Taking care of their 3 lovely children, one of whom just required extensive surgery, has left them overburdened. It's Lila, that is. Surely everyone is aware of the unique health problems that dwarfism presents. Both Zach and his children had to endure several operations as they grew up. Lila is also battling with sleep apnea and strabismus, while Jackson has already undergone surgery on his legs. In any case, Tori revealed on Instagram that her young child needed yet another surgery. Which one was it? Speaking about the lovely family she and Zach have created makes Tori very proud. After the farm conflict, the Little People Big World stars are now residing in Washington, apart from the other Roloff family members. With their 3 children, they continue to move forward and embark on new experiences. The mother posts beautiful photos of her kids on social media, but she also occasionally shares updates that are cause for alarm. When Lila was shown in a hospital bed in Tori's most recent Instagram post, fans were taken aback. Fans of the program are aware that her sleep apnea problem required serious surgery when it was time. In addition, the child suffers from strabismus, which may require surgery if it doesn't get better quickly enough. Fortunately, Lila visited the hospital for one of these reasons on her most recent visit. Because of her sleep apnea, she just needed to have her tonsils removed, and the procedure proceeded without a hitch. With a thumbs up to the camera, Tori posted a cute photo of her little daughter Lila. She handled it like a freaking champ, according to the mother of the Little People Big World. The 4-year-old had asked soup and cuddles, so now she was going to oblige. Upon learning that the procedure proceeded smoothly, everyone exhaled and wished the family courage. Tori ultimately decided to voice her worries about her daughter's sleep apnea surgery. It was directly due to Lila's severe sleep apnea that she had her tonsils removed. It turns out that this illness affects all 3 of Zach and Tori's children. Josiah is just 2 months old, so it's too soon to tell what level he has. But Jackin has a mild case. Fans witnessed something quite serious when it came to Lila during the most recent season of Little People Big World. While it was being filmed, she also had several tests related to it. Tori was worried about her daughter's anesthetic dose. She described how Jackson didn't feel like he could relax until they got home after waking up twice in a very bad mood following his leg surgery. Because of this, Tori was worried that Lila could have to experience anything similar about her tonsils. However, based on her most recent surgical update, everything went smoothly and her health was good.